We also have 2 alternative energy components right now that are kind of offsetting this home's energy usage about 60%, and that is this 1K solar array you see here, and we also have a 1K wind turbine.
We saw the wind turbine when we drove in. Yeah.
And those are both working in concert.
Now, do they supply only heat or only hot water or everything?
Well, it's water. It's basically everything in the kitchen is hooked up to that in the utility room, so the computer, the washer, and then various outlets throughout the houses for lights and stuff like that, and then the well pump. Right now we, in fact, the last installment, and tell me if you want me to.
No, this is fine.
Okay, because we can do it however you want me to do it.
No, this is great.
Our actually latest component, which was just installed a year ago, in January of 2010, was a geothermal heating and cooling system.
Oh,
and we're working right now on a grant to actually add an additional 3K solar array to help offset that.
This is a 1K, you said?
This is a 1K.
And now what did that cost?
Right around 5,000 to 6,000. Solar panels, in today's market, between $4 and $6 per watt.
Okay.
So those are 63 watt Kyocera panels. And there's 16.
Now, do you have to have a lot of storage of energy so that you have electricity?
It really depends. If you're going to remain grid tied, no.
Yeah.
You don't have to have any storage at all. Basically, with a grid tied system, what you're doing then is offsetting the energy that you're using.
Okay.
Now, if there's an outage, you won't have the capacity to have stored energy without a battery backup system. But
and
again,
you don't have a battery on this?
We do.
We do.
We do. We
okay.
have and we'll go inside and I'll show you guys.
Okay.
We have a 250 amp hour battery backup system, which basically with everything that is hooked up right now, about 4 to 5 days worth of electricity. In fact, this past ice storm, this house was out of power for about a day and a half, and of course during that time they did have water and refrigerator and lights and stuff like that. So it does come in handy, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Basically, with an alternative energy system, whatever component that you're looking at, just depends on in terms of cost, depends on what you're producing and how big of a system that you actually
Now, did you
How
replace
cooperative
windows?
is RP&L?
REMC is actually who we're
Oh,
working
yeah,
with, and they're very
okay.
cooperative. We're doing actually a pilot program with them right now. Actually, I'm meeting with them tomorrow morning on a net metering program that we've been doing for the past year. Net metering basically